New, actual realistic price prediction for 2022. Shiba Inu coin revealed. Everybody who's been watching my videos for a while now is aware that there's some major things going on with Shiba Inu at the moment. Between retailers and financial services platforms listing the canine currency on their lineups and eccentric billionaires making cryptic tweets that may or may not have everything to do with SHIB, people are watching the scene more closely than ever at the moment, just waiting for their moment to jump on something positive. But the hottest of these stories is the ongoing ballad of Robinhood and Shiba Inu, with people all over the world waiting for the official announcement that the major financial services platform will list SHIB. Now it seems that the listing date has finally been made clear. So let's get into this and find out what's happening. So has Robinhood actually announced a listing date? When is Shiba Inu finally going to join the ranks of the other cryptocurrencies on Robinhood? And how is this going to affect the price of Shiba Inu going forward into the new year? As always, I'm going to do my very best to answer these questions and much more. But of course, I want you to remember that the best way to keep yourself informed of any developments in this area is simply to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. That way, you'll never miss a shred of important news or rumors that can help you get an edge in the market. Also, I'm not a professional financial advisor, just a reporter of useful news and interesting rumors. So please be vigilant with your own investments and remember that there's always going to be some risk when it comes to investing. Now with that said, and with you all done subscribing, let's go ahead and blast off. Alright, so a quick recap on the price. At the moment, Shiba Inu is in the midst of an attempt to recover from a recent major downtrend. And yes, the market itself as a whole has been on a downtrend over the last few days, with even the major players like Bitcoin and Ethereum suffering some hits. This is not an indicator of things to come though, as the current Shiba Inu price, while a somewhat disappointing 28 millionths of a dollar, has only to test the 30 millionths barrier again and push through, backed by massive recent whale purchases, and we're off to the races once again. Now is a great time to hold, observe, and remember that if you can add a few extra tokens to your stash while the price is low, you certainly should. Now there's a lot going on with Shiba Inu, but one of the biggest problems that the coin is facing as of late is the overarching problem that has been there since day one, and that is principally that the supply of circulating tokens is currently ridiculous. It's over 500 trillion tokens right now, and that means that the price simply cannot get to the kinds of milestones that SHIB Army members are clamoring for, such as 1 cent, 10 cents, $1, so on and so forth. If 500 trillion tokens were suddenly to become worth 1 cent each, then that would give SHIB a market cap of $5 trillion, more than the entire cryptocurrency market value by double, and enough to cause serious problems to real-world economies. Simply put, the canine currency needs to burn enormous amounts of its total supply, and so it's been working very hard with various partners and engaging in various schemes to burn as many tokens as possible. After Bigger Entertainment's Boxing Day burn party was a success, burning hundreds of millions of tokens, another 100 million plus has been burned and forever removed from supply in the last week, with 7.1 million tokens wiped out in the last 24 hours. This is a good show of intent by the SHIB team, but it's still just a drop in the ocean against the mountain that is 500 plus trillion. The number of tokens needs to radically drop in the next 12 months in order for us to see some serious price spikes going forward. Still, it's good to see them doing something about this pressing issue. Some people still hold Shiba Inu as just a meme coin, what with it beginning as a parody of Dogecoin, which itself is a parody meme coin. And yes, these people are going to be proven wrong, just as others have, and as Shiba Inu adds more and more feathers to its cap in terms of partnerships and projects, this only becomes clearer. Let's not forget that the Shiba Inu development team has begun working on their own play-to-earn video game, as these kinds of games are sweeping the world right now. This game is called the Oshiverse, and like many play-to-earn games that are in development, as well as some that are already in existence and available to play, the Oshiverse is going to implement NFTs in the project in order to create some more FOMO. NFTs, of course, are those tokens that are a bit like cryptocurrency tokens, but with the vital difference that each one is unique, and no matter how many times the digital data, an image, a song, or whatever is copied, a smart contract backs the original, proving its validity and authenticity, as well as its ownership. SHIB is launching 10,000 of these NFTs, known as Shiboshis, for interaction within the Oshiverse game, and each of these NFTs can be purchased. But there is a twist. Each Shiboshi may be unique, but you can only name your purchase if you're willing to part with a $100 equivalent fee, with the amount that you have paid in SHIB being sent immediately to a burn wallet, in yet another effort by the team to undo the mistake of making such a gargantuan supply of SHIB tokens at launch. While the Oshiverse definitely looks set to ensure that 2022 is going to be a banner year for Shiba Inu, there are other things to consider too. There have been a number of new listings happening in the last few weeks, beginning with platforms like Kraken, Gemini, and BitPay listing the doggy dollar to their platforms, but also other services like technology retailer Newegg announcing that thanks to the listing on BitPay, SHIB is now a viable currency for use in purchasing goods from their platform. This is an absolutely great move, and one that has been followed up by various other parties. Newegg is not the only platform that has made SHIB a payment option, as AMC Theaters have also announced that you can buy movie tickets with Shiba Inu, and that will be rolled out by the end of the first quarter of 2022. But being able to buy tech and movie tickets still isn't enough for you, is it? Okay, then how about being able to pay for everything? Thanks to two platforms, Mover and the Australian CoinJar, you can soon begin loading their crypto-compatible credit cards with Shiba Inu and use those cards, Visa and MasterCard respectively, to pay for, well, anything that you can pay for with a credit card. It sounds incredible, but it is true. And soon you can buy groceries with SHIB, or go clothes shopping, or buy a car, or whatever you want, all with your Poochie pennies. It's no wonder then that so many platforms are taking this opportunity to partner up with SHIB and provide these tokens on their platforms. One remains highly conspicuous in its absence though, and that's the topic of today's video: Robinhood. Over the last few months, the financial services expert platform Robinhood has been petitioned by avid SHIB Army users, over 500,000 actually, to add Shiba Inu coin to its listed currencies, and for the longest time, there was little or no response. This was at least until December, when suddenly a leak appeared apparently from the C-level of the platform. According to the leak, the higher-ups at Robinhood had been very enthusiastic about all the positivity and the petition surrounding Shiba Inu and their platform, not least likely because SHIB's own market cap had surpassed Robinhood's. But this wasn't all. The leaker said that the testing and imminent launch of the Robinhood crypto wallet had prevented them from adding any new cryptocurrencies, and it would have been out of the question to add Shiba Inu there and then. But that January 2022, or the first quarter at least, were distinct possibilities. This is an amazing piece of news, and has landed a lot of people firmly in the position of being very, very hyped. So it is in fact looking like we're going to finally see a listing of Shiba Inu on the Robinhood platform by at least the end of this month, and that makes a lot of people very, very happy. Any cryptocurrency is only ever as good as the number of utilities and applications that it has in the real world. No one sinks their money into a currency without expecting that it will one day become mainstream, and it's only when the average Joe walking down the street knows what Shiba Inu coin is and is aware of the utility as a payment method for anything and everything that the coin can really then begin to grow. That's where Robinhood comes in. While the major burns of currency are fantastic to be able to control the inflation, and while listings on crypto specialist platforms are also another great help to the Shiba Inu effort, it's going to take a bigger, much more mainstream platform like Robinhood adding the coin for it to begin to enjoy some of the real entry into the common zeitgeist. Going forward, whether Shiba Inu is listed in the next 2 weeks, or if the leaker was right and the coin is going to be listed in the next 2 months. Either way, that's great news for anyone who wants to take advantage of the currently low price that Shiba Inu is at. This is because when a platform like Robinhood does finally announce the actual listing date, and when people start noticing its appearance on the Robinhood app, then more and more people will start to notice it, and Shiba Inu can finally shake off that pesky perception of it as just a meme coin, when it's clearly a whole lot more than just that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found the information very useful. So please do subscribe to this channel if you'd like to stay up to date with the latest news and rumors surrounding the cryptocurrency space. And don't forget to click on that notification bell to make sure that you never miss on any upload, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.